Well, hello everybody. Once again, it's dinner time, and I'm getting ready to make some chili. And I make my chili with 3 different kinds of beans, and I also add jalapenos to my chili to give it just a little bit of added flavor and spice. And so I'm going to bring you on our little journey here and show you how I make chili. I've got a pound of ground beef browning in my pan over on the stove, and right now I'm just going to chop up some onion and some jalapenos. I'm going to try to get these chopped up and in the pan while my meat is browning, so that way they can kind of saute. Yeah, we have some eggs in an incubator that we're trying to hatch, and I think one of them hatched out overnight, but one of them's having a little bit of trouble hatching. So anyway, but we're hoping to get several new chickens.
Hi everybody on YouTube. We do got some new chickens. We got 5 out there now.
Oh, there's 5 out there now?
So 5.
Oh, okay.
There's more hatching.
Well, when I was home at lunchtime today, there was one in there that was laying down, and I wasn't sure if he was still alive, and there was one trying to hatch.
Resting.
And so I'm just giving my onion a dice. I'm dicing my onion here. And this is a pretty big onion. I probably should have got a larger knife. But it will be okay. I normally don't make chili during warm weather. It has started getting warmer here, but it's been rainy too, so it's not super hot outside, so I thought chili tonight would be pretty good. It's kind of rainy, like I said, and I kind of like chili on a rainy night. I think also I'm going to make some cornbread to go along with it. I've got some buttermilk in the fridge left over from making butter the other day. And I think I'm going to make some cornbread to go along with this. Okay, let me get these in the pan over here. And then since AJ is going to be eating a burger instead of chili, I can put the onion and the jalapeno in the chili because he's not going to be eating it. Now these are frozen, but they're easy to chop. They've been frozen, de-seeded and frozen and stuff, so they're pretty easy to chop now. The only thing is I chop them a little bit bigger when they're like this because they're not as easy to chop or to dice real fine like a thawed one would be. But normally I dice my jalapeno pretty small. So what are you guys having for supper tonight? Are you having anything special? how do you make your chili? Do you make chili with jalapeno? Do you make chili with green peppers? I know everybody makes chili a little bit different. I personally love mine. I think it's the best. And my family likes it pretty much too. So, okay, let me go ahead and bring you over here and you can see the pot because I'm getting ready to start adding some stuff to the pot. Okay, I think you can see it pretty good. Add a jalapeno in there. And this is just ground beef that I got in a roll from Aldi, so it's probably about an 80-20 blend. Go ahead and chop it one more little piece here. So I don't know, what do you guys usually eat with your chili? Do you have like, do you eat nothing with it? Do you like add toppings on your chili? Like, let's say sour cream and cheese and stuff like that. I'm going to put a little bit of ground pepper and a little bit of salt. Oh, and I remade over the handles of these, this little salt and pepper dish thing, or this, it's actually a sugar creamer that I made over for salt and pepper. I didn't like the polka dots that I had on there, so I found some washi tape that has my decorating taste, and so I used it. Getting that stirred up in there. And like I said, do you have, when you eat chili, I don't think I wanted that to go in there. Take that out, big old hunk of onion. When you eat chili, do you make anything to go with it? Or do you eat it by itself? Like I said, most of the time we just eat it by ourselves, or sometimes we'll have hot dogs to go along with it to have chili dogs. But I like to have mine, I call it a burnt salad, because there used to be, at Waffle House, they used to have, their salad was called a Burt's, it was Burt's chili. And they would put it over salad and called it a burnt salad. So I make mine where I have like chili, and then I put a little bit of lettuce and cheese and sour cream in it, kind of making it like a burnt salad. But tonight I thought that I would make maybe some cornbread to go along with it. Which reminds me, I need to go ahead and in just a minute, I've got my iron pans in the oven, so I need to clean them out here in just a minute after I start getting the beans and stuff in the chili. Once this hamburger meat is browned up. Just about out of jalapeno peppers, so I'm glad I'm going to the store this weekend. hamburger is pretty much brown. My onions are getting soft and the jalapenos are softer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drain my meat off. I need to get me some new pot holders. I think some of them have gotten lost. Now, since the hamburger's drained, I'm going to put in 2 cans of chili beans. And I'll leave the recipe in the description in case you want to make chili like this. So 2 cans of chili beans, 1 can of kidney beans. I'm using the large red kidney beans. 1 can of pork and beans. I know that sounds different, but I've been making it like this for years, and everybody who's ever ate it loves it. And then 1 can of diced tomatoes. Let me get a paper towel here and wipe my hands. And then package of chili seasoning, and I've got the original chili seasoning from Aldi, so I'm just going to sprinkle that in there and stir it up. Now I'm going to add about a can of water. And water and some ketchup. Now I don't ever measure my ketchup. I always put a little bit of ketchup in mine. I'm going to say maybe anywhere from 1/4 to 1/3 cup. Okay, and we're just going to let that get up to a simmer. And going to let that simmer for just a little bit. Okay guys, so the chili is done. It's simmered on the stove for a little bit, and it is completely done. My daughter's getting herself some, and we've made some noodles for, she likes to have chili mac, and so she's made some noodles for that. It's actually a little thinner than I normally make it. When I make it to do burnt salad or chili dogs, I don't add the can of water. But tonight we're having it with a little bit of cornbread. Just like this, and so it's a little bit thinner for that reason. But so anyway, I will post the recipe in the description box, and I hope you'll try making this chili. I'm glad that you've joined us tonight, and I'm getting ready, I think, to get the cornbread out of the oven here shortly, and I will be posting a video on that. I'm jazzing up my Jiffy Mix, and so, anyway, I'm glad you're here tonight, and I hope you'll try this chili recipe. I also hope that you'll come back and see my jazzed up Jiffy Mix recipe, and that you are blessed and you have a really good night. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, Life on Turkey Lane, if you haven't done that already. give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And just have a really good night. See you later. Bye.